Hi there, this is Laurie. Look at this. Can you believe it? I have finished my sign. Picked up a lot of great things recently that help inspire me to get this finished. Really happy to get that done. Let me set it back here and start showing you all the great stuff I hauled in. We're going to play a game during this video. I've heard that I say a lot in my videos. I want you to count how many times I say Also, you need to figure out what laundry soap, my cousin Linda, and Scrappy Brain has to do with this video. Now, I like collecting antiques. Collect them for years. Have a lot of antiques. Love metal rusty things. Tim Holtz is my hero when he came out with all the wonderful old metal rusty things that you could put on your projects. Have so much fun with those. So you'll see those throughout the video too. Stopped in an antique store. I always grab Scrabble games if they're there. So many uses for the Scrabble games. You can take the tiles, spell out words on your projects. You can take the little holders. You can make nameplates out of them. I made a nameplate for a friend's desk. Had little flowers at the end. It had a little key on it. She thought it was great. Also picked up one of the cups and saucers. I see people making the pin cushions. I think, what a cute idea the pin cushions are. I've got pins stuck all over my room, so I thought this would be great. I'm going to make me one of those, put it on my scrap desk, stick my pins in it. Pick up lace everywhere I go. So here is a piece of antique lace. A lot of detail in them. They're fine, they're soft. You can cut them up, add them to all your projects. Sometimes it's hard to cut them up when they're so pretty, but I'm going to work on it. Here's another one. Oops. There's another one. Lots of detail. Pretty and soft. About 2.5 yards on each of those. Thought that was a real bargain. Doilies. Cut up doilies. Put them in your projects. Love doilies. Here's a crocheted one, long oblong one. Works great for the purses. Cut up and put in your projects too. Love those. I'm also drawn to spoons. I find these little tiny antique baby spoons just adorable. I love doing things with them. I love sticking them on projects. I love using them for handles. Something to open a book with. I even did one of the little recipe books that Tim Holtz had. Love that. And of course, my favorite motto is, if one is good, more is better. Look, I found more. Yay! Found more spoons. I like using the handles on stuff. Look at this one. I stand it up this direction. Antique handles have a lot of character to them. A lot of detail in them. They're fun. I really like that. This one has a little knob on it. That'll be a nice addition to it. Here's another one. Of course, more is better. I've used them before on this project here, like I did my Tim Holtz box. Stuck them up. I stuck one on the top of it. There's a cute story about this on my blog, how this got filled. Check that out. Keys. Who doesn't love, excuse me, who doesn't love keys? Who doesn't love that lovely noise it makes? Aren't those cute? Going to stick those on some projects. Of course, there's a lot of them there. This cracked me up. It's a lion's head with a ring through it. Probably a towel holder or something. Going to go on a project for sure. Can't do without that. Next place I hit was a Goodwill. I found this card with this whole thing of beads on it. Must be really vintage. It says to put them on the bottom part of your bell bottoms or around pillows. Can you remember that in the 70s when they used to put this kind of stuff all over their clothes? Awesome. Gonna get a lot of use of that. Tulle. Found a whole roll of tulle. Look at that. Look how much is in that. And of course, if one is good, more is better. 4 more pieces of it. found some flowers. Look at that. For $1.99, an entire huge bag of white flowers. Glimmer mist them, put them together. Can't wait to do things with those. I also always go by the game aisle. I love putting together humorous cards for friends. And a lot of times you can find in these old games the cutest cards. They make me laugh. You have to see these ones right here. Look at this. 10 cows on a plow. 9 chicks on a stick. 8 ducks in a truck. 7 goats in a boat. 6 pigs on a rig. Now who doesn't like that? That is just funny. Those are going to be great. You can even make mini albums out of those ones. Those are big enough to even make a whole little mini album. Crack somebody up anyway. Next place I hit was a Ben Franklin's. Do you have Ben Franklin's where you are? Mine's only 2 hours away. It's real convenient. I always hit the sale items. Look at that. It's glittery. It'll look great in an arrangement. It has little tiny crystals on it. Prima vines on sale. Next thing I picked up was not on sale, but I really liked it. This is clear stamps from Kaiser Crafts. Look at that. Lace. I don't have to buy so much lace. I can just stamp it on. What a great idea. Oh, and keys. Look at the keys on there. They even look real vintage. I love them. They're a clear acrylic stamp from Kaiser Crafts. Paper. I have a friend that has a great saying that says, "He who has the most paper wins." Winning! I picked up another pad of paper. Like I need another pad of paper. But, you know, these are really cute. This is a vintage one. This is a fairly new one by Jody Lee Designs. Nature's Garden collection. Very vintage. Look at this. Look at that adorable little, looks like a little fairy or something on it. Got little cherubs and fairies. Love the paper. Even put a piece or two of it on my sign. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Winning! Alright, the next place that I went to, excuse me, the next place that I went to was Michael's. Now Michael had an aisle of Ashland crafts are all on sale, 40% off. Apparently I wasn't there at the beginning of the sale because the aisle was almost empty. I picked up whatever was left. They have these great butterflies. Look at those. They got a little shimmer on them. They're a nice big size. Picked up one in cream. Picked up one in pink. They're adorable. Then they had the sprays. Had a couple of these left. I used this on my Easter project. You have to look at that one. I don't know if you can see that very well in there. Those are crystals. And the ends of some of them, and crystal flowers, little baubles on the ends. Cut them apart, put them in your arrangements. Love those. Of course, if one is good, more is better. Here's another pink one. Here it is in yellow. Oh, here it is in purple. Okay, so then I headed over to their dollar section, which I'm not sure why they call it a dollar section, because most of what I picked up was $2 and $3. Oops, sorry for the noise. Look at those. The little watch clocks. Little metal plated watch clocks. They are so cute. Dollars. Those were actually $1. Key. And who needs another key? I do. These little magnetic frames. Now won't that be cute? I've got a calendar that I've got that's magnetic, and I'm thinking that's going to be adorable. And of course you need more than one. Knobs. They have their crystal doorknobs. Can you see that? It is a drawer pull. Isn't that adorable? By Studio 18. There it is in green. Green. Hey, more is better. Pink and pink. This one is kind of like a ceramic one. But look at that. It has a clock on it. That's going to be sweet on the top of a box that I am making. Love that. Found these. A tablet on a board. Now this was in the dollar one. $3. I've seen these decorated up where people will put the flowers along them. Sometimes they'll even crackle paint the boards. So I'm thinking that's a great idea. Need more. Okay, so I picked up 4 then. There we go. That'll cover some of the projects. So the next day, can't go shopping. Got to get something else done. Gonna get the laundry done. Open up the cupboard. No laundry soap. Yes, this is where the laundry soap comes in. I've got to run to Walmart. I've got to get laundry soap. I don't grab a cart. I don't grab a basket on the way in, because all I'm going to get is laundry soap. Unfortunately, I have to go by a craft aisle before I get to the laundry soap. And I'm easily distracted. Oh my gosh, I look over. Look what they're carrying. They carry the roses, the lace roses, ribbon roses, that I buy online, that I pay shipping for, and there they are. I'm all excited. Ours never carries that kind of stuff. They've got it in black. Got to have it in black. White. Oh my goodness. And of course, it's in pink. You got to have it in pink. I'm starting to drop the rolls on the floor. I'm rethinking this cart idea. Maybe I should just look for a basket. Where are those little baskets at? Where do they keep those things at? Don't see one anywhere around. Look, more ribbon flowers. Love that. Gotta have that. Okay, now my brain is kicking into scrapbooking mode. I have Scrappy Brain. I can't stop thinking about all the fun things I'm going to do with these new items. Here, sheer ribbon. Little ribbon flowers. Pearls in the middle of them. Got to have that. Oh, look. They had that other one in purple. Grab it. Another great trim. Little embroidered lace trim. Look, this one has pearls. Oh, gonna do a lot with that. Grab two, grab two. Okay, now I've dropped most of the rolls on the floor. They're rolling away. I'm thinking, I've got to find something to put these in. I look over. They have laundry baskets on the next aisle for sale. Need a laundry basket? Grab a laundry basket. Started throwing everything in. Looked over. Look, there's the jewelry aisle. Oh yes, I need something from the jewelry aisle. Look at this. And this adorable little brooch. Now I'm going to put that on something really cute. A card. I can just see it. I've got my brain going. I'm thinking, oh, won't these look great in the middle of roses? Oh yes, gotta have those. Oh, and look, this little crystal. This is beautiful. Gonna put that in something. Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well go ahead and pick up some more of the crystal beads. Gotta use those on projects. Browns. Love the browns. Okay, so now I've headed back to the checkout stand. I'm dumping this stuff out of the lovely little basket I'm just buying. You'd think that the laundry basket would give me a hint as to why I was in Walmart to begin with. Not. I get all the way home before I realize I forgot the laundry soap. I've got to go back and get laundry soap. So that evening I'm sitting there. I'm watching YouTube. Thank you, Linda, for addicting me to that. Love it. Got to see what everybody else is doing. I go over to my cousin Linda, FaithChick777's channel, to see what she's up to. She's just put on a haul video. I'm cracking up the whole time I'm watching it. She lives in another city 2 hours away from me. She's gone into her Walmart. She has bought the same things that I just bought. Did you count the ums? Thanks for watching.